Hey, second graders. Can you believe this is the last Wednesday of distance learning? Pretty soon you will be third graders. Crazy. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, 2020. We are on day 13 in your packet. Today, tomorrow, and Friday will be all review of the things that you've learned in second grade. This is a great way to prepare your brain for third grade, and it's good practice of the important things that we did. You'll see that the heading of your first paper says Second Grade Math Review Part 2. You did Part 1 yesterday with Miss Fitzgerald. The first thing on this review is addition. Now, second graders, we've been working a lot with 3-digit addition, but it's important that we are adding and subtracting all different types of things today. Today, we are going to regroup with our addition. I'm going to model for you first, just using the vertical way. Then on the second one, we'll use the hundreds, tens, ones chart. 64 plus 36. I already know that 4 and 6 make a 10. So I know that I need to put 0 down here and bring my second 10 up to the top. 4 plus 6 make 10. That's 0 ones and 1 more 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. Oh, another 10. My 0 goes in the tens place, and my 10 goes in the hundreds place, because 10 tens makes 100. There are no other hundreds to add, and so boom, I have 100. Great job, second graders. Let's try this one. This time I am going to make a hundreds, tens, and ones chart to help my brain understand. You are always welcome to do this. You are also always welcome to model. Do what works best for your brain. 93 has 9 tens and 3 ones. 29 has 2 tens and 9 ones. 3 plus 9 equals 12. 12 has 2 ones and 1 10, so I move my 10 over here. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 12 tens means that I have 2 tens and 100. Now there's nothing in the hundreds column, so I come down here and make it 122. If you want to model, if you want to do a 100 tens ones chart, or if your brain just works the vertical way, all of those are great strategies. Use the strategy that works best for you. Now let's try some subtraction. First, I'm going to use a hundreds, tens, and ones model to show you how to subtract. Then we'll do the vertical way. 64 has 6 tens. And 4 ones. For 25, I need to take 5 ones away. Can I do it? No, there are only 4 ones. So I need to take a 10 and turn it into ones. 1 10 becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. Now can I take 5 away? Yes, I'm going to do even a third color so we can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many ones are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones are left. Because I took from the 6 and made this 4 into 14. Now, instead of 6 tens, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tens. Can I take 2 tens away? Let's see. 1, 2. Yep. How many are left? 3. 64 minus 25 is 39. Now we're going to do 75 minus 15, but we're just going to do it the vertical way. First, I start with my ones. 5 take away 5 is 0. I did not need to borrow or regroup. 7 take away 1 is 6. Make sure that when you're doing this that you keep your tens and ones in a straight line so that you do not get confused. Remember that when you're solving, you can use any strategy that works for your brain. Let's try some word problems together. Tess picked 12 flowers on Monday morning. In the afternoon, she picked some more flowers. If Tess picked 27 flowers in all, how many did she pick in the afternoon? First, we need to decide, are we adding or subtracting? One way we can do that is by thinking about if we have the parts or the whole. Remember, if we have 2 parts, we can add them to make a whole. If we have a whole and 1 part, we can subtract to find the other part. Recall? What do you think we have here? Well, we have a clue. We have the words in all. In all tells me that 27 is our whole. Do we have both parts? No. We only have 1 part, which is 12. We need to find out the part of flowers that she picks in the afternoon. So we are going to do 27 minus 12. Let's start with our ones. 7 take away 2 is 5. 2 take away 1 is 1. But second graders, I'm not done, because we know that we need to always answer in a complete sentence. So how many flowers did Tess pick in the afternoon? We would say Tess picked and then our answer, 15. 15 what? 15 flowers. We always need to include that unit. Don't forget. If you don't include the unit, you have not answered the question. And remember, we always need to answer in a complete sentence. Good work. Now it's time for even more review. We're going to start doing measurement on this page. The directions say use a ruler to find the length of the pencil and crayon, but we realize that some students might not have rulers at home. If you don't have a ruler at home, you can use other objects to measure. You could use a paper clip. You could use an eraser. Use what you have to measure, and then just change the word from centimeters to whatever it was that you used to measure. Don't worry if you don't have the tools. The practice is best, no matter what you are doing, to measure and make sure that you are measuring using the same strategies we use at school. Here we have rulers shown that will help you measure. Let's take a look. Okay, let's take a look at A, which is a paper clip. Notice how already we have a start point at 0 centimeters. Remember, when we're measuring, we always start at 0. We have an end point here. Ooh, it doesn't quite make it to 4. But is it closer to 3 or to 4 centimeters? It is much closer to 4 centimeters. So when it says about how long is this object, it means what is it closest to? In this case, it is closer to 4 centimeters. Let's take a look at the pencil. My start point is at the 0, always important. My end point is all the way over here at 15. So how long is the pencil? The pencil is 15 centimeters long. Which one is longer? The paper clip or the pencil? The pencil is obviously longer. If it asked you by how much is the pencil longer, would you add or subtract to find the difference between the paper clip and the pencil? You would subtract. What is 15 minus 4? 15 minus 4 is 9 centimeters.